So welcome to the Unlikely Finisher channel. This is a channel for all those people who want to try hard things but are always scared to do it, who don't have the time but participate anyway. This is to encourage people who think that they can't do things that are difficult and hard. And hopefully I can share with you a bit of my journey on doing really difficult things, super unprepared. It's called the Unlikely Finisher because I'm not willing to sacrifice my life, my wife, my work, or my drinking to be able to participate in really difficult, life-changing challenges. So I get to do very little training, which I'm going to share with you. I'm about to head off to Ironman PE to participate in the 20th anniversary. My training is very limited. I have a very full life. Since 2002, I've managed to do 6 full Ironman, 2 comrades, 38 kilometers skyrun, which is wild, with extremely limited training. And that's in the last 4 years. And I really want to share that journey and encourage people who are like me. In 2019, my goal was to run my first 2-kilometer race ever, to show that it's not what you think it is. You don't have to sacrifice your life and everything else to be able to participate. But please note, I'm not a coach, I'm not a doctor, and I suck at triathlon. I suck at endurance events. In fact, I come last. I finished just in time of the cutoff, which is the perfect time to finish. So this is not about being an age group athlete channel. This is not about how can you be the best triathletes in the world. It's to show that it's possible and achievable just for normal people. Because if somebody like me can do it, then I hope it encourages other people to do it. Another big reason for this channel is actually entertainment, so that you can have a good laugh at the struggles and the challenges that we go through and maybe have some excitement in the races. I hate training. I hate it. On my priority list of things to do, there comes wife, work, daughter, friends, family, social life, partying, rockstar athlete. And then right on the bottom comes training. That doesn't mean I'm lazy. I have a high demand job. I work my backside off. I love to travel with my wife. And so there's always other things that get in the way of training. I'll share some of that with you. But also, and on the Unlikely Finisher channel, I have the impulse control of an 80s rock star. So I'm somebody who will have a few beers, eat a packet of Doritos chips and down a 2-liter Coke. So I'm not a disciplined person, but I do enter and challenge myself mentally, physically, and emotionally. I really force myself to take on super hard challenges and struggles. And this channel will share that we have so many struggles inside of our life that when you take on one of these big challenges, when you think you can't and you shouldn't do it, it actually makes the rest of life a lot easier. That's why I do it. It is when you are in the dark, 16 hours into an Ironman, and there's nobody around, you're wrestling with your demons and yourself. The Monday office politics don't seem so serious. I like to take on crazy challenges, even when people say that it can't be done. I did a full Ironman in Germany, and a week later flew back and did the ultramarathon 90-kilometer comrades. I didn't even have a running t-shirt. I think my total running time, including that marathon, was like 380 kilometers, because it's not about being the best at something or being fully prepared. It's about participating even when you don't think you can. But there are some mental tools and tactics that I use to get through these super difficult things and races, which we'll share on this channel. When you suck at something, you've got to try and find every edge. So I spent a lot of time on investigating things that can help performance. So it probably would have been easier to train, but anyway. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the entertainment side of it and have fun. And I really, the purpose of this channel is to encourage people to take on difficult things. Really inspirational to see people doing their first sprint triathlon and what that develops into over time. This year, I'm going to take on a challenge of doing 3 full Ironmans, 3 weekends in a row. So we're going to fly to Austria. I'm going to do an Ironman on the Sunday. We have a camper van, me and my number 1 supporter, the amazing Debbie, my beautiful wife. We're going to get into the camper van after the race. We're going to drive to the west coast of France. We're going to do a full Ironman. Once we finish that, we're going to climb in the camper van and drive to Frankfurt, Germany. And we're going to do a full Ironman And I can tell you from a training point of view so far this year, my total swim time is 3.8 kilometers. I'm about to do an Ironman on Sunday. So follow the channel. It really is going to be unlikely that I finish. That's okay. There's no shame in not finishing, but there's shame for me in not starting something and putting myself out there. And I hope you guys enjoy the journey that we're going to go on. And yeah, if you like what you see, always feel free to like, subscribe. And again, we're doing it to encourage people to take on difficult challenges even when you shouldn't, because you'll be surprised and shocked at what you can actually do if you just sign up and do it. Also, it's entertainment. And whatever you're taking on, whether it's just life, good luck. And remember, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a coach. You should get both. But I am an unlikely finisher.